Hello everyone, welcome back to Tableau Tutorial series. I'm really excited about today's sessions because we are going to explore something essentials for anyone getting into data visualization, connecting to data and understanding how Tableau Public works. So imagine you are sitting down at your computer ready to start exploring your data, but you are not quite sure where to begin. So that's exactly what we are going to tackle together. We are going to open up a Tableau Public, a free and a super powerful platform, and walk step by step through how to bring your data into Tableau. So once we connect our data, we will spend some times looking around the Tableau workspace, getting familiar with where everything lives and understanding how it all fits together. And by the end of this video, you will feel confident about getting your data into Tableau and knowing what to do once it's there. So whether you are a complete beginner or just a need of refresher, you are in the right place. So let's begin. So here exactly what we are going to cover in this video. So you know what to expect and can follow along easily. So first I will show you step by step how to connect Tableau Public to a dataset stored in the Excel or CSV file. In our case, we will use a sample dataset and called a superstore, sample superstore. Then I will explain the difference between live connections and extract connections. Even through Tableau Public uses extract by default. It's important to understand what that means and how it affects your data usage. After that, we will take a detailed tour of the Tableau workspace of this. If this is your first time using Tableau, don't worry, I will explain what each part of the interface does and how it helps you build your visualization. And finally, we will spend some times understanding dimensions and measures. These are the fundamental concept in Tableau. I will break it down with a clear example and even a Tableau analog to make it easy to understand. So if you are ready to load your data and make sense of it using Tableau Public, you are in the right place. So let's get started. Let's begin by learning how to bring your data into Tableau Public. So this is a fun foundational skills. And once you understand this, working with this with any data sets become much easier. So to start, open your web browser and go to Tableau Public. If you don't already have an account, you will need to create one. It's free. If you already have one, just sign in. After logging in, looking at the top menu bar and hover your mouse over the create button, a drop down will appear. From that menu, click on the web authoring. This will launch a blank Tableau workbook right inside your browser. No downloads needed. So once the workbook loads, you will see a screen title connect to data. So this is where we tell tablets which data sets we want to analyze. So click on the button that says upload from the computer and browse your system to locate the Excel files named sample superstores. Select it and hit open. Now Tableau will load your dataset and bring you that what's called the data source page. On the left hand panel under connections, you will see the name of the file you just uploaded. Just beneath that, you will find all the individual sheets available in that Excel file, order, people, and the returns. To begin working with the data, simply drag the order sheets into the large canvas areas in the center. You can also join or relate other sheets like people and the ribbons if needed. Tableau is a smart, it will detect the relationship based on the matching fields like order ID. One important things to know is that a Tableau public always uses something called an extract. So this means instead of connecting to the live Excel files every time you open the workbooks, Tableau takes a snapshots of the data and store it in your workbooks. So it ensures better performance and is ideal for sharing the visualizations online. So if you look at the upper right of your screen, you will see the message confirmations. This extract contain all the data. All right. Once your data is successfully connected and you have dragged the necessary tables like order, people, and returns into the data canvas, it's time to start building your visualization. So to do that, click on the sheet 1 at the bottom tab of the screens. So this opens the main Tableau workspace where all the magic happens. Now let's walk you through the what you are seeing on the screen, especially if it's your first time using Tableau. On the left side, you will find the data pane. So these sections hold all the fields from the dataset you just uploaded. Fields here are divided into two types, dimensions and the measures. Dimensions marked by the blue icons. These are the qualitative or categorical values in your data. Things like customer name, country, region, category. Think of them like descriptors. And measures marked by the green icons. These are the numerical, quantitative value like sales, profit, and quantity. Basically, values you can measure or perform calculations on. So let's make this even clearer. Dimensions are the who, what, and where of your data. Who is the customers? What is the category? Where is the region? And measure are how much or how many, how much was sold, how many units were shipped, what was the profit. So like that. Discrete versus continuous. Another key idea in Tableau is understanding how data be used on your worksheets. Dimensions are generally discrete, represented by the blue pills when dragged onto your rows or columns. Discrete values acts as a label or categories. Measures are typically continuous, shown as green pills. Continuous pills create access and supports aggregation like sum, average, etc. So when you add a dimension like region to the view, Tableau will treat each region as a distinct label. If you add measures like sales, Tableau plots it along an axis and visualize it quantitatively. So let me give you an example to try right away. Drag a region to the row shell and drag sales to the column shelves. So what do you see? A simple bar chart showing sales by region. You just created your first visualization. So table analogy to help you remember this better. Think of your data as an classroom. So the rows are a student. Each student represent a different data entry. These are your dimension, and the column are subject like math or science, and the values in those columns are the student scores. So these are the your measures. And there we have it. You have just learned how to connect your data to Tableau Public and explore the entire workspace. We went from uploading an Excel file to understanding the key components of Tableau's interface. If this was your first time using Tableau, I hope this walkthrough helped you feel more confident. So in the next video, we were going to build on this foundation. We will start creating actual charts and the dashboard so you can begin turning your raw data into beautiful and insightful visual stories. So I hope this video will help you. Also, if you have any questions or even suggestions for future videos, drop them in the comment below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.